good products versus bad products, okay? So this is basically a very practical video that will help you guys decide, okay, what should I sell and what should what should I focus on and what should I not focus on, okay? What should I put my resources on, my energy, my money on? So let's go. So good products versus bad products. We're gonna start with the bad products, what you should not be doing, okay? And the first one is you should not be selling anything under $15, okay? So just like this product is $6.99, pretty much $7. And the reason, there's a reason for this, and it's pretty simple. It's very straightforward. You know that when you sell on Amazon, Amazon has a lot of fees waiting for you, okay? The Amazon FBA fees, the the logistics fees, the storage fees, the packaging fees, the everything fees, okay? There's a lot of fees that you will run into, just think about it, right? It's pretty easy, it's pretty straightforward. If you sell something like for $6.99, honestly, I have no idea how they are selling, there's just no way I would sell something like this, because in my case, I pay like $9, $10 alone in fees. So imagine if I'm selling something at $10, $7 here, and I have to pay $10 in fees, then that's a lot, okay? Obviously I don't like these product pays like pretty much like nothing in Amazon FBA fees, but like still, this doesn't make sense for us to sell. None of us are gonna sell something like this. So the products that do make sense for us, they do pay way more in fees. They will pay around, it's usually 15% on top of the logistic fees and everything that has to do with that. So we pay around, I don't know, like $5, $6, $7 alone each sell. So we obviously should not focus on selling things that are like $15, because like the numbers will just not make sense at all, okay? So then we have the do not go over $70, okay? So this is a price point that it may vary. You could go like $75, $80. The reason for this is because even like, when was the last time you bought something that was worth more than $70, $80? Okay. So if you think about that, it should be something that it's gonna be either something you really like or you really want, and you're gonna think about that twice. You're gonna think about that purchase twice, and since it's it's a big purchase, so it's not a quick decision anymore, okay? Purchases under $70 are not really a big deal, people are so used to buy things like $20, $25, $30, $40 products, usually on Costco, Walmart, Best Buy, IKEA, these are usually the price points you see on stuff. So when they see something around like $100, $150, $200, they're like, okay, what is that? They start asking all these questions, and they will think this over, okay? This is not a quick decision anymore. This is not something like, oh, okay, it's only $20, $25, $30, so we'll give it a shot. No, people are not gonna say that when they're gonna buy, when they are about to buy a $200 product, okay? When it's a $200, $300 purchase, they will think differently, and it's natural, okay? I would do the same. You would do the same thing. It's completely normal, okay? And like, we should not feel like, oh, it's my product that they just don't want to buy it. No, it's natural, okay? We all think like that. So yeah, definitely do not go over $70. This is completely unnecessary, because there's a lot of opportunities out there. There's a lot of products that are worth selling, and they are about $25, $30, $35 each. That's the sell price, okay? So that means that you'll pay around maybe $11, $12 in fees in total each sell. So like you have a great profit margin. Okay, that's why you cannot sell anything under $15, $20, and do not go over $70 because like you're just gonna like complicate things. Okay, then we have food. Okay, we talked about this on the other video, but like the food is something that we should not be thinking about because there's just so many documents, there's just so many paperwork that you have to get together just to sell food. Okay, everything that has to do with like everything so if people can consume it, can eat it or drink it, or everything that has to do with the skin, you'll have a lot of paperwork, of paper and documents to get together. Okay, it's not as easy as selling, I don't know, a stool, a chair, a water bottle, right? It's not gonna be that easy. So definitely do not do that, especially if you're a brand new seller. You don't have to get it with that. So number 4 is unnecessary products. Okay, now this is like very straightforward, and this kind of like goes very well with what we talked about on the other video. If there's nothing to solve on the market, why would you sell it? Like why are you doing that to yourself? And like why are you working on something that just doesn't make sense? Okay, if you get help from Healing 10 and the data gives you, and the data tells you that there's nothing to solve on the market, like it's all good, why would you sell something that's already out there and like they're just way better than you? They have credibility, they have more reviews, they have more everything, they're just better, so this is something you should think of, and definitely do not sell something that's already out there and when there's no need to sell it. Okay, we have seasonal product, pretty self-explanatory, right? You should not be selling something that people only use in winter, in the fall, in summer, Christmas, like Halloween themed or Christmas themed, right? They should no one should sell something like this unless you're trying to make like a quick buck or something. Unless you're only gonna work on this for like a few months out of the year, it just doesn't make sense. Okay, so you can just like filter these products out. I think that's a very easy way to go about this. Just like don't even bother on looking at these products. Okay, and instead what you should be doing is these 3 things. Okay, I already told you guys what you should not be doing. Now I'll explain to you guys what you should be doing. Okay, so number 1 is evergreen products. Okay, now this kind of like goes with what we just talked about. Year-round necessities, year-round products. Who's gonna buy this when it's like 20-25 degrees outside? No one's gonna buy this, okay, for obvious reasons. So we should focus on year-round products, year-round necessities. It doesn't matter if it's hot out there, if it's cold out there, people will have to buy stuff. And like that stuff is where we need to focus on. Okay, that's the products that we should be selling. Okay, we should be the owners of those products. So that's basically how this works. Okay, year-round products, year-round necessities are equal to evergreen products. Okay, this is actually the scientific name of this, but it's basically year-round things that people will always buy. Okay. Again, something you like, something that's fun to you to work on. We're all entrepreneurs here, and we should be working on something that's at least a little bit fun for us. Okay, so we should be. We're like so busy with life, and like we should definitely do something that makes us want to continue and be free at some point in life. Okay, so it should be something you like. I've always, we talked about the previous video, we should not be like I'm so passionate about this, but like at least you have to like this a little bit. Okay, so it should be something you like, and definitely something that you should buy yourself. Okay, that you would buy yourself. So then we have the number 3. It should be simple but complicated enough so people cannot copy you that easy. Okay, so people can copy you easily, and this kind of goes with all this. the criteria. It should be something easy. It should be something simple, but complicated and complex enough so people can copy you that easy. Okay, there's a lot of copycats as well, especially Chinese sellers are out there trying to like see who they can copy. Okay, it sounds terrible, but like that's just how it works. Okay, and everybody knows this. If you can if you can come up with something cool that's not too complicated for you as the owner, because you have to figure out the logistics, packaging part of it. If you can come up with something like that, but at the same time it's not, it's hard to copy, you're all set. Like you're cruising at this point. And maybe people will copy you, but like at that point you'll have hundreds of reviews, and it'll be very hard to like catch you off that spot. Okay, so yeah, if you guys have any questions about this or want to join the best Amazon FBA community out there, this is Oscar from MC One Step. Just comment on this video, get in touch with us. Our contact info will be on the description. We help Amazon brands start and grow their brand, listing images, conversion rate, and much more. So if you need help with any of that, feel free to visit our website and schedule a call with us. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and please take care. Bye.